Driving along Border Road towards Domboshava is like moving through a living cross-section of Harare. Salibonani Makadi, hello and welcome to my channel, kayasgogo. Now we are driving along, coming away from town. To the left, stretches of farmland dominate the view. There's horticulture, some cattle ranching, and some of this land shows signs of transition. Some cleared patches, a hint that parts of these farms may soon give way to residential developments. Presently, the land feels productive. It looks like there is work going on, but there is quiet change happening. And so we keep driving along, going towards the Glen Forest area. Yes, farming is still going on the outskirts of Harare. People need to eat, you know. By the way, in Zimbabwe, people walk a lot. It is not unusual to find lots of people walking by the side of the road. Soon, the large trade center sign comes into view. It is a sprawling complex packed with different shops and services. It feels like a hub, a place where formal commerce gathers before spilling back out onto the roadside. Beyond the trade center, the informal economy takes over. All along the road, small businesses line the edges. Tombstones leaning against each other, bricks, sand for sale, you name it. Everything seems to be sold on the side of the road. It's arranged with practicality rather than polish. You can find pretty much anything along the side of the road. This is where the business happens, the majority of it. From building materials, cement, poles, to farming equipment, spades, hoes, anything that you might look for, you will find it here. Mops, brooms, garden rakes, anything. Anything. It is on the roadside. Did I mention produce? Yes. Cabbages, tomatoes, fruits, you name it. It is right here on the roadside. Oh, by the way, the scenery also has changed. We are now in Heathcliff. The high-density suburb is tightly packed, houses built close to each other, walls nearly touching. The area feels busy and compressed, full of life but short on space. People move between homes, shops, and the roadside, and the sense of crowding is unmistakable. Informal traders continue along the road, filling every available gap with stalls and goods. This is Heathcliff. And the drive continues. We're still heading towards Domboshava, inching closer. Domboshava pastry shop, Verechena shops. This is Verechena, where the Verechena shops are located. And just further down this road, we will be approaching the More Life Molife turnoff. These are clear markers that we are now in Domboshava. Domboshava Primary. Welcome to Domboshava, folks. I hope this brings memories to some of you who haven't been home in a while. Along the roadside, it's still the same. Informal trading going on. There is also a shift in the type of housing that is in this area. Very tiny homes, and in some plots you will find large, beautiful homes. This is Domboshava. Mungati. Mulife. Takamboenda ikoko more life. Brilliant college. Hey, mazitacha. Parts of Domboshava have densifying settlements, informal housing, and planned residential stands, which moves it away from a purely rural identity. The presence of roadside traders, small shops, and services points to a transition between city and countryside. Some areas have electricity, boreholes, and shops, while others rely on more rural systems. Another sign of a semi-rural zone. Although Domboshava may still feel rural in many places, especially further from the main road, its function and daily rhythms place it firmly in the semi-rural, peri-urban category. When you go further in, it feels more quiet, calmer, and peaceful, especially if you are towards the mountains. As we drive back towards the city, towards the Borodale, the environment begins to change once more. The other side of the road, it still feels identical to what we saw going towards Domboshava. Trading along the roadside, people just hanging out. It's slow paced. The same elements that we saw going towards Domboshava, informal businesses thriving on the side of the road, people just walking around with purpose. Walking is just part of the life out here. A lot of people just walk, simply walk. We are getting closer to the city, getting back into Harare. But before you get to the affluent spaces, what becomes harder to ignore is the trash that is scattered along the roadside. It's in the bushes, in the dishes. It's a visible reminder of pressure on infrastructure and services.
Hanya marara chete Africa takakomborerwa. And how we tolerate it is beyond me.
Yeah.
How we tolerate it is beyond me.
As we continue backwards towards Borrowdale, the environment begins to change once more. Gradually, signs of more affluent living appear. Properties are more enclosed and manicured. We approach more formal business centers.
Hoggarty Hill Center.
Welcome to the Dales, the leafy suburbs of Harare, Borrowdale. The contrast is sharp. The informal stalls have disappeared. The sidewalks are much clearer and cleaner. The surrounding is also clean and clearer. There's a more ordered look out here, marking the end of our journey to Domboshava. Along this road, you get to see many of Harare's social and economic layers. Interesting stretch of road. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this ride. I hope you got to enjoy seeing Harare and beyond. Join me again on another road trip. Take a guess where we are going. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and please do subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.